Hi everyone, this is the 9th video in the algebra series, and we are covering section 10.10 functions, and today's session is about graphing. So I wanted to mention something quickly. If someone asks you to draw the graph of y equal x squared, probably everyone knows that is the parabola. But if we want to shift that graph, what should we do? So right now we're gonna take a look at some graphing rules. The first one is f of x plus a, or f of x minus a. In that case, we are shifting the graph to the right hand side or the left hand side. If we have plus a and a is a positive number, we are shifting the graph a units to the left. But if we have f of x minus a, we are shifting the graph a units to the right. So now let's take a look at the second rule. If the number is outside of the parentheses, we have f of x plus or minus a. In this case, if it's a plus a, we shift the graph a units upward, or if number is negative, we are shifting the graph a units downward. Now let's take a look at more complicated concepts. If we are multiplying x by a number such as a, which is positive, we are dividing our domain by a, or in other words, domain's unit times 1 divided by a. A can be any kind of number, positive or negative. That doesn't matter. The other one is multiplying the whole entire function by a number. In that case, we are multiplying our range by a. If you take a look at this example, y equals x. How does the graph of y equals 2x look like? This graph is more steeper than y equals x, and the reason is we multiplied the range by a. The other concept would be negative sign. If the negative sign is inside a parentheses, we flip the graph about y-axis. But if the negative is outside of the parentheses, we flip the graph about x-axis. These last two rules are a little bit complicated. So if we have y equals absolute value of our function, what's the meaning of absolute value? It means all positive. So we're not going to have anything under x-axis. So what we do, we keep whatever is above x-axis and flip whatever is below y-axis. The other scenario is y equals f of absolute value of x. In this case, we keep whatever is on the right side of the y-axis and remove the rest. After that, we copy the right hand side on the left hand side. So now let's take a look at one example. Our function is f of x equals x squared. So everyone knows that this function is a parabola of f of x equals x squared. So right now I'm gonna do this step first, f of x minus 2. So according to those rules, I need to shift my graph 2 units to the right. So I'm going to draw the finalized graph with the orange marker. I move 1, 2, and I redraw the graph. The orange one is f of x minus 2. The second step is f of x minus 2, which is the orange color. I'm gonna draw it with the black one right here. Plus 2. What does it mean? I'm shifting my graph 2 units upward. Let's label this one first. f of x minus 2. So I'm shifting my graph 2 units upward, which is 1, 2. So this is my graph, f of x minus 2 and then plus 2. The third step would be negative f of x minus 2 plus 2. So I already know the graph of f of x minus 2 and then plus 2, which starts from right here. This negative sign is telling me I need to flip the whole entire graph respect to x-axis. So I pick negative 2 right here. And this orange one is negative f of x minus 2 plus 2. Again, make sure when you have this type of question, you break it down into similar steps. Again, thanks for watching our videos. I'm going to post the Google Drive account on the first comment. You can take a look at it and email us at learnmathfastonline@gmail.com. I'm going to answer your question and post them on the same YouTube channel. Have a good one.